Guys, what's up? Today we are going to be doing a popular book review on lots of great books here we have today, and we're going to be doing a review on all these wonderful books. And let me know what you think at the end of this video. I will tell you some basic rules for this video right now. Okay, here's a guide for our video to help you identify how good we rate the books that we review. 1 thumbs up means the book's good. 2 thumbs up, 1, 2, means that this book is great. And 2 thumbs up and a butt shake means that this book is really good. Now, for the worst books, a thumbs down means this book is bad. 2 thumbs down means this book is really bad. And 2 thumbs down and a butt shake means this book is absolutely horrible. Now let's go on and rate the books and recommend some good ones and some bad ones that just want to make your butt shake. The first book we are reviewing today is called Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Old School. This is one of the new Diary Wimpy Kid books by Jeff Kinney. And my son actually read this book. I thought it was pretty funny too. My son told me about it. The book is a really, really funny book. It has pictures all throughout the whole thing. It's really funny. It's not too long. It's just a really funny book. My son, he read this. He really liked it. So I'll give this book in particular, and this whole series actually, I'll give it 2 thumbs up and a butt shake for being a really good book. That's the highest rating we can give. Get your butt out of my face, Badger. That's the highest rating we can give any of these books, and I definitely recommend that you read Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Old School, if you are a boy or a girl. Yep. Or anything in between. Now this here is a book for the older kids and the adults. Young kids can read it too. You can read it to your younger kids if they'd like. But this one is called One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Cuckoo! It's by Ken Kesey, and it's a big book, you see. And you know, my daughter actually read this book, and you know, I hadn't read it before, so I was kind of surprised when she was telling me about it. I was like, what? It's about a mental hospital? Yeah, so it's a really good book. It's about a mental hospital. It's about a guy who walks in there and a nurse named Nurse Ratched. It's like 300 pages. It's a really, really funny book. It's like, the mental hospital's so funny you've got to read about it. It's just so hilarious. Such a good book. This one was written in the 60s, but all you people in the 2000s are going to laugh about it too. I definitely recommend this book, and I give it 2 thumbs up and a butt shake for being such a good darn book. I recommend that you and your kids read this book. You guys will definitely enjoy this one. All the mental cases going against the nurse are sure to make you laugh, and just, you know, think about how glad you weren't in a mental institute, just like your grandma is. This book, my daughter actually liked. It's called Briar for Horse-Crazy Girls Only. Everything your daughter wants to know about horses, by Christina Wilson, illustrated by Alicia Underhill. Yeah, this book, my daughter really liked it. It has tons of things about horses. Your dream horse, a horse by any other name, stable relationships, names and knickers, a horse from head to hoof, horse story, a striding on the side, and everything else you need to know about you and your horse. It tells a lot about model horses. It tells a lot about regular horses. It's a hardcover book. It's not too long. Keep in mind this is not a story. It just tells a ton about horses and horse books and tons of horse information. Girls will love it. It tells you how to make crafts and activities. Tells you horse events and top 10 horse book series. It's just a really, really good guide for people who love horses. I don't like horses, never liked them, but for those horse crazy girls, you know, my daughter loves it. You know, my daughter would probably rate it 2 thumbs up and a butt shake. But, you know, me being an adult guy and all that, I'd probably rate it, you know, a thumbs down. But we'll just go with our daughter's rating and say it's 2 thumbs up and a butt shake. And it's a great book for horse lovers and Briar lovers. Yeah, this book that I'm reviewing right now it's actually my wife's book. This book's called Detoxify or Die. What the hell? It's by Sherry A. Rogers. Who the hell's that? She's an MD. Yeah, this book pretty much sucks. It's about detoxifying and dying. It has lots of, you know, tacky illustrations and stuff. It tells you how to detoxify or you're gonna die. And all this weird stuff. Look at how boring it is. Stupid book. I give this 2 thumbs down and a butt shake. Because of how bad this book really was. I was not impressed. I was not pleased. My wife reads it to me. I'm like, shut up! Shut up already! I do not need to hear any more about it. Well, for those of you who like detoxifying or dying, I guess it's a good book, but I said hell no. This book we're reviewing is called Horses of the Dawn. It's the first book in a 3-book trilogy. This book is called The Escape by Catherine Lasky, a New York Times bestselling author of Guardians of Ga'Hoole and Wolves of the Beyond. My daughter really liked the story. It's about a horse lost in the middle of the sea who escapes men and all these... Hey! Stop it! Escapes all these things, and it's a really good book. It's about a horse running wild and free. She goes on many adventures. It's a great book for kids, as my daughter says. And there are some pictures in the book, too. It's all about horses for those horsey lovers in your life. And, you know, for those of you who like nice books and nice pictures and everything and horses, then this is a great book for you guys. My daughter will probably give it 2 thumbs up. No butt shakes this time. 2 thumbs up for this book, because she really enjoyed it. And horse lovers, this is a book to look out for. Okay, this book sucks. The Hobbit. I bet lots of you kids have read this in school. My son had to read it in school. It sucks, guys. It's just, you know, it's a bad novel. It's just too long. It's too boring. There's too much words. Too hard to understand. It's way too big. The story's not even interesting. It's fake. This book's a fake. It's a fake. It's a fake. It's a fake. It tricks you. It tries to lure you in with its bright little cover and that little guy and that little hobbit over there. But, you know, the story sucks. It's boring. I fell asleep when I tried to read it. I give it 2 thumbs down and a butt shake for how bad this book... Get away! Hey! Get away! For how bad this book was. Hated it. Hated it. Hated it. Hate The Hobbit. Whoever likes The Hobbit, you guys are crazy. Insane, actually. Yeah. And maybe you've heard about this book, maybe you haven't. This book's called The Secret Life of Bees. I know this is popular with you girls and ladies and stuff. It's by Wimpy Kid. It's a story about a black girl. Oh, never mind, she's white. She's white. My mistake. She's white. White as my hands. She has a black standing mother, and they escape when they install the deepest recesses in town, and they meet 3 beekeeping sisters and go on a journey or something. My daughter read it. She said it was boring. There was a weird father in there named T-Ray. I don't know. He beat her up or something. She just gave it a thumbs down. She was like, Daddy, don't turn out like T-Ray. I'm like, sweetheart, I'm never going to turn out like T-Ray. She's like, oh, I'm so glad you aren't turning out like T-Ray. But yeah, if you guys like reading about kids escaping and T-Ray and laughs about bees and meeting black woman or stuff like that, I don't know. My daughter gave it a thumbs down. It's a kind of boring book, too kind of stupid, kind of lame, not much story with it. But for those of you who like stupid stories, well, go ahead and go against my advice and read it for yourself. This book is called Rescue Inc. It's a true story about tough guys on a mission to keep our animals safe. I actually read this book along with my son. Stop it! Stop it! Abusers are losers. Rescue Inc. is about a bunch of tough guys like Joe Pans, Big Ant, and Johnny O who rescue tons of animals in the book and keep them safe. I read this book. It's a nice shorter chapter book. There's lots of color photos in there of all these guys and all these animals. It's a great animal activist story. I gave it a thumbs up. And I really like this book because, you know, I'm a tough guy, you know, and I like animals. So I thought it was a great book about rescuing animals, a good true story. I think lots of people here should read it and, you know, see for yourself. This one my daughter read. It is called Fortune's Magic Farm. It's by Suzanne Selfers, the author of Smells Like Dog. That's a good series, too. What? And, yeah, this book sounds really good. There's the other book, Smells Like Dog. Those are really good books. But, you know, my daughter gives it a thumbs up. She thought it was She thought it was a really good book. There's pictures inside and stuff like that. It's about, like, you know, I don't know how many pages this book is exactly. But, you know, it's a bigger book for kids. And, it's a nice book. She gave it a thumbs up. She thought it was pretty interesting, pretty magical at the same time. So, look out for this book. And, my daughter gives it a thumbs up. I never read it, so I don't know. But, you know, trust my daughter's opinion on it. And give us feedback if you ever read any of the books we've been talking about. And tell us what you think. This is the last book we are reviewing. It is called Shakespeare, Romeo, and Juliet. This book sucks. It sucks. It's like a classic. You know, it's not even a classic. It's written in play language. How am I supposed to know play language? Did I grow up in the 1500s? No, I didn't. So I don't know how to read these kind of books. Too complicated for me. Look at it. Look at it. It is such a dumb book. You don't understand. No, that's not. Look, it's written in play language. You don't even understand it. It's so long, it's so boring, it's too classic, it was written too long ago. Come on, people, Romeo and Juliet. At first I thought it was going to be some kind of story like, you know, Hansel and Gretel. That's what I thought it was like. Then I open it up, I'm like, Shakespeare play? Come on, people, seriously? It sucks. I give it 2 thumbs down and a butt shake. This book sucks so bad. It was horrible. It just sucked. It sucked. It sucked. It sucked. Oh, damn it. Sorry about that, guys. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed this book review, and, I hope you give me your opinion on all these wonderful books, and just give me your opinion, please. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel, and tell me your opinion on all these books, and have a nice day. Watch some of our funny videos. Get yourself a laugh.